Hello, my name is Jennifer McCray, and I've been a YouTuber for 3 years. And I'm the serious one. I'm not the one that do the gossip, sports, entertainment. John, Joe, Jill is in the Illuminati. This is Illuminati agenda. I'm not that type. I don't do those. And those are the ones, because older people, they don't get on the internet that much. And when people 40 or over do, they get on there to either play their games or do their puzzles or look for information. Whereas you younger people, specifically the Gen X people, the millennials, y'all get on there to play games, talk about people, just all kind of social media, and play games. So you do a lot of that's why a lot of y'all are on YouTube, because you don't see very many people who are Gen X or baby boomers hogging the internet, on the computer or internet or social media rather. So y'all are the ones who determine these YouTube subjects and videos. I just want to say, y'all see that right there? Okay, y'all see that? Okay. This is from a YouTuber named the FUHRER TV. He's a black man, and he's just trying to be, I assume he's just trying to be a comedian, but I can't get those little millennials at a YouTube. I mean, they keep effing up. They need older people who have both sets of skills, like myself. And I tell y'all that, okay, he's making fun of black women and mental illness, and saying that black women don't need men, they deserve to be hurt. And I don't see that. I mean, I'm sorry, but I don't see that. I get men approaching me all the time. I mean, all the time. Okay, I may look a mess now, but when I'm in my natural state, so I don't, plus, collectively, you can't say and laugh about women. All black women were raised in the hood. They had a single mother. They were on welfare. That's not true. That's not true. I was raised by professionals. My father was a 21-year Army man, and my mother was a 15-year scientist at the medical school. So, and they did not raise me in a ratchet way that this man described. I was going to tape it, but we had some reservations, and one thing I want to say also is I'll just read this, and then I'll come back with my commentary. So I'm going to sum it up because it's long, and and it's in Ebonics. It's in Ebonics, and I that's why I don't like to read. I don't like to read a lot of Facebook and stuff because it's in Ebonics, and I don't I can't understand the Ebonics, and this is full of Ebonics. But this man, you could tell. He obviously didn't have a good education, or trying to be funny, or I don't know what. Let me put this. Okay. So basically, he was saying that all other ethnicities and races of women treated their men in a patriarchal way. You know, they serve their men. Okay? However, black women, they don't know how to treat their men. They talk about how no good black men are. And been saying that for the last 50 years. But you know what, man? Black men, maybe if y'all, like Cynthia, I'm like Cynthia G now. Maybe if y'all take some responsibilities and not being these floating sperm donors to these so-called ratchet women having 4 and 5 and 6 babies by 5 different men. It takes 2. Okay, so you can't blame the woman for having the baby. You are the one. You are what they call what they call in slavery days a buck. You know, a breeding buck, just going around breeding. Don't have sense enough to use condoms. And then get mad when a woman gets pregnant. Part of her is her problem too, because like I said, it takes 2. But if she has a kid, you need to take care of your child too. You know, you going around, sleeping around, not using condoms. That's why y'all got all these STDs and stuff now, y'all young people. It's just, we didn't do that when I was coming up. Okay, so anyway, I'm trying to read it because it's in Ebonics. I'm sorry, y'all. Because it says, all y'all heads beating out there in the street, and then all y'all think, oh, but because what was on the talk shows has nothing to do with the individual black woman. I good luck with that. You black females are bipolar. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell y'all. I'm also, I also have 20 years in the mental health field. I've worked in, I've worked in mental health counseling, mental health rehab, mental health therapy. You name it, I did a lot of mental health work. Okay. Now, this ignoramus, the FUHRER TV, he's so darn ignorant, and he's laughing when he's doing this. And like I told y'all, I've seen a lot of stuff in almost 20 years in the mental health and counseling field. So I can tell you, and it's nothing to be laughed at. And as a matter of fact, May is Mental Health Awareness Month. And he needs to apologize. But anyway, so he goes on. Now, I'm a psychological professional. I've dealt with everything. He goes on to say, no training. giggling. Now, it says, you black female, American females, you are by fucking polar. This is how it spells polar. P-O-L-A-R. Bipolar is spelled B-I-P-O-A-L-A-R. That's how you spell bipolar. B-I-P-O-L-A-R. Okay? Okay. You gotta be schizophrenic with some type of borderline personality disorder. You black American females, or undiagnosed, schizophrenics, no questions, no doubt, roaming up the street with one parent, no doubt, being around number females and females rulership, yeah, no doubt. See, I don't understand shit what he's saying. Anyway, break it up, okay. Break out the lithium, the civic, I don't know what this is. Civic, I don't know what medication that's for. He's supposed to be prescribing medications. Okay, civic will be colonel pen, and it's spelled Kalamapin. Only one he could spell is Thorazine. For those witches, see women's values is in their beauty, and men's values is in his ability to provide and protect. And I am correct, fellows and sisters that understand. Now, if you see a guy who is schizo, so you could tell, it's easy to recognize a man that is schizophrenic. That is a lie. 7:30, what some call on the street, you're turning a server dirty, son, especially if you know that schizophrenia is extreme enough to stop him from doing what providing and protecting right. You know, if he's a logical belligerent walking around the street pissing on himself, then you know the nigger's schizophrenic all the way gone. But see, even in some slight cases, you see in a nigger out. A woman sees it, usually goes diagnosed, and that's a lie. Most women do take their medication. It's the men who don't take their medication, because a lot of their medication have sexual side effects, and they don't want to give up their sex libido. Black women take a lot longer. While they hide behind their looks of a pretty face, can hide an ugly mind. It's the mind spelled M-I-N-E. Yeah, my mother told me that when I brought home probably the most gorgeous girl I've ever had, not compared to my wife. Said girlfriend, when I brought home probably the most, I don't know why they keep saying this. And my mother looked at me, we left the room, and she said, baby, I see she say, you know, a pretty face got hotter, uglier, and mine. Right? Yeah, well, Mom. I'm just gonna just tell y'all about this. Okay, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something about, and I'll show y'all my. Okay, now, for a fact, this is a fact. Okay, let me tell you what about this. It should be reported. This should not. This is telling people, okay, I have a master's and I'm a professional. I'm not a doctor. But I have almost 20 years. I can't diagnose. It's really illegal to try to even if you're trying to do it unjust. And I tried to tell YouTube. I was in I'm not in there anymore, but the American Psychological Association. I might get with them again, so that they can lead, so this won't happen. This subject should not. It should be discussed not in a fun. And he's laughing and giggling, and I didn't mean it. No. In psychology, when you are making fun of somebody and you say, "Oh, I didn't mean it," yes, you did. Unconsciously, your ass meant it. Okay, you meant it. And I hope women like maybe Cynthia G and Successful Ladies Live, I'm going to try to get them in on this, because this is ridiculous. The man speaking Ebonics, how he know he diagnosing? I can't diagnose. I'm not a doctor. I'm a master's level person. Okay? I know. I know mostly what people have, because doctors have, let me diagnose for them and sign off. But how is a YouTube comedian gonna know unless that he got something out there? It's obvious somebody in his family have mental illness, because he do know quite a bit. But that's illegal. It's illegal to diagnose. You can't get a whole group of women. That's hate speech. That's gender hate speech. And say all these women got these severe psychiatric disorders, bipolar, schizophrenia, borderline, and then turn around and say that the men will get the men. And I'm gonna tell you from experience and from just working in the field, the women they take their medicine. It's not the men that take the medicine, so he's wrong again. The women I've treated, I have bipolar. The women take their medicine more than this. The men that's running around hitting people in the head with bricks, black men shooting people and doing all these different things. We take our medicine, and the men don't want to take their medicine because of the libido effect. A lot of psychiatric medication, it cuts your sex drive down. And he'd rather be running around crazy, cussing people out, shooting at people, than taking this medication because he can't have sex. So that's a damn lie. Everything he says here in this Ebonics is a damn lie. A damn lie. And it is not funny. Mental illness is never funny. I mean, I've seen people be abused horribly, suicidal. What about the men that like more R. Kelly? I've seen cases like that with children younger than them big old grown women that they have. Okay, women don't do that. Men like R. Kelly. I've seen a case of a little girl was 3 years old, mama on crack, 3 years old, and she had gonorrhea. I've seen girls young, 12, they were prostituting her out. You can't do that. No. No. You ain't gonna make fun of mental illness. That's dear to me. Especially when you ignorant and then you try to make it as a joke, like challenge me. I want y'all to challenge you. It's never a joke. Mental illness is never a joke. So if you're gonna make a joke on something, make something on. How about making a joke on people with heart disease or people who go to dialysis? I bet you wouldn't make a joke with them, would you? I mean, but if the person have a biochemical disorder of the brain, and just because she a woman, black woman, don't automatically make her mentally ill. That just may be her attitude or the way she was raised or the way, just her ways. Okay. Okay, I was going, let me get going. Okay, so we're gonna take homeboy away here. Now, get this. If a man cannot acknowledge the blessings of a queen, leave that man alone. So this man said that his relatives, female relatives, they all right. They not crazy or anything. Everybody else here. So this man obviously can't. In his family, they don't know what a queen is. Okay. So y'all women, y'all queen. And even if you are wretched or mentally ill or whatever, you can always turn your life around. Now, asshole, danger, educated black women. We are more educated and have better jobs than y'all black men. Maybe about 75% of y'all drop out of high school. You can't even deal with school. So what you are is you are just your demeanor come off as you've been around some women that were smart or ratchet, and you didn't know how to deal with them. So you couldn't deal with a woman like me. So black women, we 3 times more educated than y'all. I mean, as in college, as in bachelor's degree, master's degrees, and doctorates. So you're looking stupider and stupider with every point you call yourself making. Now, a black woman is a black man's strength. So I assume you want to go get a white woman. Go get a white woman. But just don't use a person's. You might want, like for instance, I won't say, well, I want an Asian man because we gonna have some smart babies. No, what you do is you have a preference of people. You don't just say, oh, I got a white woman, I'm all right. Black women ain't no good. That's what you said. My mama and daddy, they work together. This is something you need to do. Defend black women. Let me get this one. Okay, defend black women. And keep calm and love an educated black woman. This is an educated black woman. Okay? So, I know they're gonna be angry when I write to them about this, because they both are educated black women. Both of them are, and sharp as a tack, and it's black men like you that's making those women swirl, you know, saying stupid stuff like that. But one thing, YouTube, I don't know, I don't know. YouTube, they just lowered their standards. They were supposed to heighten their standards, so all this crap like what you say on your stupid ass video won't be up. And I guess you making money off of it, but making money off people who have the serious mental illness, the mental illness person who has something that can trigger them to suicide or something. That's nothing to laugh about. Okay? And baby, your Ebonics, it's gotta go. It's not funny. You don't pair you don't pair regular English with Ebonics. You don't pair those two together. Like me, I couldn't even understood what you read had I not saw the video. Okay. So I guess that's all I can say. I hope you don't ever do that again. Too many. May is coming up. National Mental Health Awareness is coming up. People have been hanging little children. I've had videos with children 8, 9, 10, 11 committing suicide, bullycide. Man, you just don't do that. And you need to give you need to give out an apology for that, because you are not qualified to do what you're doing. Only psychiatrists and psychologists are qualified to diagnose and prescribe medications. Even I can't do that, and I have a master's degree in almost 20 years because I'm not a doctor. So that's all I got to say. Bye.